big one here. Oh Lord, this is a good one. Number 7. Boy, that's a good one too. Well, today's catch and cook is going to be black pepper fish, and I'm going to use speckled trout to make the dish. So the things we're going to need to make today's dish, of course, are some fish fillets. I have speckled trout. I'm going to use green onions, Tabasco pepper, ginger, garlic, bell pepper, and white onion. And then I've got an egg for velveting and battering the fish. Cooking oil, oyster sauce, hoisin sauce, cornstarch, sesame oil, and of course salt and pepper. And I'm going to cook some rice at the same time. All right, the first thing I'll do is I'll separate out my egg yolk, because I just want to use the whites. Try to separate it out. Just want to use the egg whites. Then I'm going to take and cut the speckled trout fillets up into big chunks. We'll split them lengthways first, and then just separate them into big chunks. Once I got them diced up, I'm going to go ahead and liberally coat them with black pepper. It is called black pepper fish. And then I'll grind some sea salt on them. Toss it a little bit. A little more black pepper. Some more sea salt. And I'll go ahead and take and put them in the egg white. So once I got my fish in the egg white, I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch on it. Then I'll mix this real good by hand. It's the best way to get it all done. Okay, what we're going to want to do now is we're going to set this aside for about 10 minutes while we dice up our vegetables. So we got some water boiling to start our rice, and I'm going to start about a ½ inch to an inch of cooking oil in the bottom of the wok to get it hot to fry the fish. Okay, in order to make our sauce, we got a teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. We'll go with 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce. And probably just a dash of sesame oil. And we'll take and we'll put a couple tablespoons of water in there to be able to dilute it and mix it good. So this is the sauce we're going to use on the fish once we get all the ingredients fried. So in another bowl, I've mixed 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 3 tablespoons of water to make a slurry to thicken the sauce. We can start to fry the fish. And we don't have to cook this fish all the way through because we're going to cook it some more in the sauce. We do want it to get kind of goldenish brown. This batch is about where I want it. I'm going to take it out and put it on some paper towel. And we'll go ahead and put the rest of the fish in. Okay, the second batch of fish is about the same as the first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it all out. Let the oil come back up to temp, and then I'm going to refry it. Frying it twice will make it a lot crispier and hold together better. Okay, now let the oil come back up to temp, and I'm going to refry all of it. Now that I've fried it all twice, I'll go ahead and take it out. It makes the batter set better and makes it crunchier. Okay, I poured off most of my cooking oil, all but about 1.5 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons full. I'm going to put my chopped up garlic, Tabasco peppers, and ginger in this oil right now. Get it start to get fragrant. So once they're all good and fragrant, I'm going to go ahead and put in my diced up pieces of bell pepper, the whites of the spring onions, and the chopped up onion pieces, and you can see I got them in big chunks. Go ahead and start to saute this for a minute. Once that sautés for a minute, I'm going to put in my sauce. Get that started. I put in a little bit more water to get the onions and peppers to cook down. So I want my onions and peppers to still have a little crunch to them. I'm going to go ahead and put my fish back in. Start tossing it. And I'll drizzle in a little bit of my cornstarch and water slurry to thicken up the sauce. And once this cooks for a minute, that sauce will thicken right up. See how fast the sauce thickens? And then the last thing I'll do is I'll toss my green tops in. Go ahead and pour it all out onto a plate. Okay, the only thing left now to do is to eat and enjoy. So I wanted the peppers and the onions to be kind of crunchy still. Got a good crunch to it. See if I can get a piece of fish and a little bit of rice. By twice frying the fish, the crust and batter held up on it well. I can taste a little bit of the Tabasco pepper. Give a little background hint. It's very, very good. And I saw all different kind of ways people do this. Some don't make a sauce, some just toss it dry, but the black pepper flavor's coming through with a little bit of Tabasco pepper. The bell pepper and onion and the sauce makes a really good tasting fish dish. I've made sweet and sour fishes in the past, and this is just a little twist on it. More like a hoisin oyster sauce type dressing on it. Thought I made a bunch and I'd have a bunch of leftovers, but I can see going through this quickly. Speckled trout's a real mild, real delicate fish. I only put 2 Tabasco peppers in there, but I'm picking up a lot of heat from them. Try a piece of just the fish with the sauce. It's not crunchy because of the sauce. but the batter stuck real well and the fish is fried real good. Goes perfect with white rice. I just picked up a little bit of the ginger flavor in that bite. Piece of Tabasco pepper on this one. Wow, really, really good broad spectrum of flavors in this dish. So till the next video, don't just fry your fish or bake it. Try other types of recipes. This black pepper fish recipe is excellent. I'll definitely be doing this a lot more.